Welcome to all. Myself, Dr. Archana Madhura Bhar, Assistant Professor, Food and Nutrition, Department of Home Science, Srimati Vassalabai Naik Mahila Mahavidyalaya Pusat, District Yavatmal, Maharashtra State, gives my seminar on nutritional status of urban working women. My presentation is divided into 4 parts: introduction, objectives, methodology, result. Introduction. A woman plays pivotal roles in national development. She is the center figure for the health and welfare of the family. As expressed by Hemlata et al. 1996, housewives are entirely responsible for nutritional status of the family and thereby the nation. Thus, it becomes necessary for women to maintain good health and nutritional status for the development of the society. Nutritional anemia is one of the India's major health problem, and according to the National Health Family Survey, more than 50% of women are suffering with it. Micronutrient Profile of India 2005. The working woman performing dual role at homes as well as outside in the profession often undergo stress and strain and frequently neglect dietary intake and are capable to neglect their own health due to pressure of work. She is not restricted herself to household activity but also reach at the helm of the effort in every industry for government to high-tech computer services. Even in military services, at times women are performing multiple roles as breadwinner and as well as housekeeper. Such situation gradually leads to the occurrence of anemia, which is often not noticed. However, no specific data regarding the food and nutrient intake or nutritional status of these urban working women is not available, especially Marathwada region. Therefore, I undertaken these studies with the objective first to assess the nutritional status of women by anthropometric measurement and diet survey, to evaluate the food consumption pattern of selected women, to assess the hematological status of selected women, to identify prevalence of anemia among selected women. Methodology: selection of sample, randomly selected 19 women, further purposely selected experimental sample of 45 women, equally distributed as per age group. Methodology adopted: assessment of nutritional status, weight, height. With the help of weight and height, body mass index was calculated, that is weight in kg divided by height in meter square. Diet survey, dietary information by adopting 24-hour recall method. Total blood profile, which under total blood profile, hematological assessment was done. Hemoglobin by cyanomethemoglobin method, packed cell value by Vitro method, erythrocyte count by hemocytometer, mean corpuscle volume, mean corpuscle hemoglobin, mean corpuscle hemoglobin concentration was estimated by calculation, statistical or tabulation of data. Then appropriate statistical test carried out and interpreted in the table. Results: table first, anthropometric measurement and BMI of selected women as per age group. The height, weight, and mid arm circumferences and BMI of selected women were varying between 151 to 152 centimeter, weight 46 to 49 kg, mid arm circumferences 19 to 21 centimeter and 21 respectively. At 5%, significant difference was noted only for mid upper arm circumferences. The high prevalence of underweight in working women could be due to the pressure of work at workplace as well as home. The results are in line with Ambore, who conducted a study on adolescent girls from this adolescent girls belonging to the same socio-geographic background. Next, food intake of selected urban women as per age group. From the table, it was revealed that the consumption of cereals, roots and tubers and fats and oils were found high, 164 45-46 gram in women belonging to age group more than 35 to 40 years. The consumption of milk and milk products and other vegetable was high, 190 to 44, 190 and 44 grams by women belonging to age group more than 40 to 50 years of age group. The women from 45 to 50 years of age group were consuming more of pulses and green leafy vegetables, 44 and 44 grams equally each. However, statistically significant difference was noted with respect to the food consumption by the different age group. Further, the food consumption by all group was found less than the recommended balanced diet except for fat and oils. Table third, nutrient intake of selected urban women. The table revealed that the energy 2196.4 kilocalorie, fat 116.4 gram and phosphorus 1012 milligram. Consumption by young age group, that is 35 to 40 years, was high, while women belonging to 40 to 45 years of age group were consuming more of protein, that is 49.6 gram, iron 17.4 milligram, calcium 579.4 milligram and vitamin C 78.6 milligram. The consumption by age group more than 45 to 50 years women was low for almost all nutrients. The statistically significant difference was noted with respect to energy and fat intake. Devdas and Associate 1980 also reported high fat intake of women, that is 71.8 gram and 50.2 gram respectively. Iron intake was reported 15.67 gram to both groups. According to iPhone and Besser, green leafy vegetables contain appropriate quantity of uh, iron. Blood profile of selected urban women was shown in table 4. It was noted that the age group more than 40 to 45 years exhibits highest values for packed cell volume, that is 45%, hemoglobin 8.98 gram percent, red blood cells 4.70 meter per millimeter cube, and mean corpuscle volume 95.55 FL, while the age group more than 40 to 40 years exhibits highest value for women corpuscular hemoglobin 49.04 picogram, mean corpuscle hemoglobin concentration 26.84%. The women of age group less more than 35 to 40 years shows least values for hemoglobin, that is 8.24 gram, mean corpuscle hemoglobin value 17.40 and mean corpuscle hemoglobin concentration 22.71%. In the present study, the hemoglobin values have non-significant difference. Anemia occurs due to the deficiency of iron deficiency. Low intake of iron results in availability of raw materials required for hemoglobin formation. Sri Lakshmi 2002. Vegetable in Indian dietaries forms good resources of iron. Present it was noted that selected women were consuming less vegetables. Table 5. Degree of anemia among urban working women as per age group. 10 to 12 gram noted as a mild anemia. 7 to 10 gram is considered as a moderate anemia, and less than 7 gram as a severe anemia. The table revealed that the majority of working women suffering from moderate anemia followed by mild and severe anemia. According to the age-wise distribution, result shows that working women from the age group more than 35 to 40 years and more than 45 to 50 years, 100% suffering from moderate anemia, whereas the women from the age group more than 40 to 45 years, 60% suffering with moderate anemia and 40% from mild anemia. Hemlata et al. 1999, when conducted a study on iron profile of working women, comparison with housewives, they found that The high value for housewives followed by office grower, weavers and stone cutters accompanied increase in intensity of activity results in decrease of hemoglobin level. Summary. Summary from the study, it was summarized that all the women selected for Parbhani city were suffering from anemia, as their food intake and nutrient intake was below than the requirement, which ultimately resulted in anemia as well as underweight. Conclusion. Hence, all these find demonstrate the need for nutritional education for the awareness of food intake and the nutrient intake, which will be further beneficial for better health and nutritional status. These are the source. I am trying to show the sources of iron which should be included in our daily diet. These are the literature cited which is I gone through for the study. Thanks to all.